Hey guys, Novaexplosion, welcome back to more Dragon Quest XI. I am not playing Survive or Xenoblade, because those games released. By the time this hits YouTube though, my backlog for this game is pretty huge. I think part 219 is going up today, and this should be part 241. So, I am here to break free from the two dual release game day, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to bother reading the recap, because all we did was side quest. Actually, no, we did some story, but like, honestly, not that much. We got up to, like, we're on the final battle, so we did everything. So, I have come to a realization, shout out to my boy Raptor, who you probably know because he, you know, is a really, really common viewer. But, he has informed me, and I looked this up to double check. For some reason, the game has side quests that are only available after Klasmos. And the reason I didn't know this is because they're only in the definitive edition. This is some of the Tickington stuff. They have made some of it only available after Klasmos. Now, I wanted to end... By the way, my throat is a little meh, so I might have to go 4 hours today. But, I wanted to end the playthrough like, facing Klasmos and seeing the ending and then being like, hey, playthrough over. But I looked up what was available after the fact, and there's one Tickington quest, not counting the final one. I mentioned how there's a Tickington quest. There's 30 Tickington quests. 29 of them you have to do, and doing all 29 of them unlocks the 30th one. So, apparently, the one in, I think it's Tanagel Castle, which is a Dragon Quest 1 world, we don't have its password yet. We're gonna go look for the passwords. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go look for the passwords. I'm gonna go get this one password I forgot while I talk about this. But, so I think it's called Tanagel Castle, which is a Dragon Quest 1 world. That, you have to beat Klasmos and then, like, go back to the quest giver to complete it or something like that. And the other one is the Hall of Remembrance, which is the Altar of the Elusive Age, which is the one you have to complete all the Tickington quests for. So I looked it up, and Raptor did tell me that it's like a boss rush of past Dragon Quest bosses. I was as spoiler-free as possible. I don't know what they look like, but it said that they referenced Dragon Quest bosses from, like, throughout the games, like final bosses of each of the games, which is really, really cool. It's a really neat thing. And I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I really wanted to end the playthrough at Klasmos, but I think this is what's gonna go on. I am gonna do them, because I feel like the boss rush is a decent way to end. Like, I thought it was gonna be some random side quest, but I feel like the boss rush, it's a reskin of Klasmos, so I feel like it's a fine way to end. And, there's also another boss that opens up after the Klasmos reskin. I believe it's called the Time Worm. Raptor, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's called the Time Worm. I never did this content, by the way, so I'm basing this all off Google searches and stuff. I believe it's called the Time Worm. It's only available after everything in Tickington. You can do that. So, that might be the last thing. And I looked it up. It is required for the Platinum Trophy, because there's a costume that is only available after beating the hidden boss of Tickington. So, I wanted to platinum the game on screen, and that's not happening if I don't do this. So, assuming it's not like crazy, crazy difficult, I will try it. By the way, I missed this taco here, which is why I'm going back here. You're like, Nova, you went here already. This taco I missed because I'm blind. Master Luminary, you'll never believe the hijinks involved in getting my mitts on this password. Allow me to regale you with the, another time you say it, but of course, the password is... Tenton via the Altar of the Undeciphered. By the way, I found something out about why it's called Altar of Undeciphered. I was doing, like, again, I opened up a Tickington guide on GameFAQs to see all this and what I have to do. Apparently it's called Undeciphered because the game wasn't released in the West, which is kinda neat and kinda funny, honestly. Alright, let me check that one off. How many passwords do I need to find? That's one I could have gotten sooner. That was Tenton. Okay, the only two passwords we need are... I'm just gonna say what they are because they're in my checklist. Trodain Castle, which is from Dragon Quest VIII. And Rendarok, which is a Dragon Quest 3 or Dragon Quest 2 world. I can't really tell. It's one of them. I think it's Dragon Quest 2. But Rendarok is in the Luminaries trial. We haven't been to the Luminaries trial yet. So, and then the other one we need to rebuild Cobblestone. So we need to have Cobblestone completely rebuilt to get Trodain Castle. But yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, you might notice my levels are a little higher. I just did some grinding. I'm actually going to show you guys one of the best grinding methods because I completely forgot about it. I'm just going to go to a quick little area. I'm going to go here because there's actually a grinding method I completely forgot about. I was grinding. I went to the battleground just to kill a few Metal King slimes, and I was like, dude, I totally forgot about this grinding method. But as you can see, we have the Luminary, Sylvando, and Jade all pepped up. They have a pep power that is good for level grinding, and I will just show you that pep power. So, Electrolyte. A chance to turn all your enemies into something very special indeed, but watch out for when it doesn't work. And honestly, this is what I would recommend doing for this grinding method. You get them all pepped up, you save the game. The game has autosave, so you could just take advantage of autosave. You save the game or something, and then you try it. If it doesn't work, reload. If it does work, then you just kill a bunch of... Oh, dang, I should have Eric in here. But yeah, this is it's such a funny pep power.
I can't wait.
Yes, we got 3 metal slimes. You will have a chance of getting... Oh, we got a king in there too. And it's a vicious form. Alright, can I switch in Eric really quick? I'm hoping Eric gets a turn.
Here goes nothing.
Before that king slime gets to run away. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this method at least once. I was doing it a bit, but I wanted to really show it off. Hey, sword dance. Oh, let's go. I got a crit in there. So much for critical claim. Punch you in the face. But yeah, I just wanted to show this method off once because I was doing it a lot and I was like, okay, I'll probably show it off at least once. This is easily the, possibly the best way to grind IMO. Because even going to the trials and the battleground, you have to hope you find a metal slime or a king metal slime or whatever it is. This is definitely the way to grind though, IMO. You're gonna get so much from this. A vicious king slime and a vicious liquid.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, look at that. 300k, that was 3 level ups.
Things are looking up. Oh yeah.
Oh my word, that is so much. Makes getting the 99 a lot easier. But yeah, I wanted to show that off really quick. 10 being an MMO also helps. Oh yeah, 10 is an MMO that's only in Japan. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was a little fact I found. It's from that guide you gave me, actually, Raptor. I looked it up, and they were like, oh, important fact of the day. It's called Undeciphered because it wasn't localized. Anyway. So, we have a lot to do. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, we have a lot to do. I'm not gonna lie and say we don't. We have a good amount to do. But I do think we can get the playthrough done in, like, probably 4 streams. It depends what we have left. If we just have those 2 Tickenton quests, right? I'm trying to think, but, this is what's gonna go down. We're gonna do as much of the content, but if it turns out I do everything in the playthrough with 4 streams, except those 2 Tickenton stuff, I'll probably just record them, to be honest. Like, if it's just the boss rush and time worm, I'm probably not gonna stream that because I would probably have to, like, maybe prepare, maybe reforge some stuff. I don't know though. But today I want to focus on side quest. I want to focus on side quest a lot. I want to start knocking these out. I think we got every single one accepted. Yeah, the only ones to complete. We just have like 11 to complete. I want to try to complete most, if not all of these right now. So that's what we're going to focus on. And I do want to do the Sage's trial as well. which is the second trial for the Justin's Labyrinth. Those are the two things I definitely want to do, and if we can mess with Tickington a little bit, we should. Also, I would like to rebuild Cobblestone. We should probably focus on rebuilding Cobblestone, which I think we're going to start today by going to Octagonia. Because Octagonia has... what's it called? Octagonia has a story segment, and it's important for rebuilding Cobblestone. And there's a side quest here. So, I think this is a good spot to be. I don't know what's up with this Puff Puff, though. I thought the elevator would be fixed by now, or there's a way to get there, or maybe I have to do the story segment first. I don't know. Let me see this here. Yeah, there's a good bit to do. I think today's stream and the next stream is gonna be like, okay, how much do we have left after all this? Post-game, places to go, things to do. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll all the way down to Octagonia. Oh, rebuild Cobblestone. Let's do the rebuild Cobblestone part first. Because that might open up the elevator, to be honest. We already did Gondolia. Talk to the man outside the orphanage. Who wants to check? Oh, we go to the underground caves where Vince was, where we fought the Arachnagon. I think there's like a boss fight there, and there's a little story segment there for us. So we'll start with that. Could also save the rest of Tickington stuff for later. I could do that, you're right. I think I'm going to probably... This is bad, Mr. Nova. Real bad. A bunch of MMA fighters forced their way into the orphanage and headed underground. Uncle Vince went after them, but I'm kind of worried about him down there myself. Will you go see if everything's okay? I'm on it. You bring about a good point. I think I'm going to focus on the side quest and everything in Erdrea. Everything in Erdrea I'll probably do first. And we'll see how we do with, like, time-wise. Like, how many streams I have left of the game. How many streams that takes. Get everything done in Erdrea. And if I have time in the stream to, like, do Tickington stuff before Kalasmos, then I will. But if not, then I'll just beat Kalasmos. It just depends on time, to be honest. We have a lot to do. We'll kind of see how long it all takes. One thing's for certain, I definitely want to focus on stuff in Erdrea for a while. Also, there's the matter of getting those really rare ingredients. Because some of them we can't buy from the shop, so I might have to go out of my way for them if I want weapons and such. In that case, I honestly just want to, like, knock out side quests and probably just do most of the trials. Especially since we're, like, 76. I want to at least do the Sage's trial, or maybe even the Luminary's trial. And then we can collect the password while we're in the Luminary's trial. Alright, there's no new treasure, so I'm just gonna, like, kind of speed run a bit. Be gone. And then there's the matter of, like, getting all the costumes, which kind of I'm gonna be sprinkling it in. Like, I'll probably just be sprinkling in, like, oh, we missed this costume, let's go pick it up. I'll be sprinkling that in as we just play the game. Because we have to get all the costumes. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely high enough level for Kalasmos. Kalasmos only requires you to be, like, in the 70s, I think. No, we're getting max level, though, because it's a trophy, and also it's required for, like, most of, from what I read, you should be 99 for Time Worm and the final Tickington quest. I don't know. Again, I really wanted to end the playthrough on Kalasmos, but with these new quests, I think I'm still gonna do Kalasmos really late, though. I still want to do everything else before Kalasmos just because it fits. The only thing I want to go back for is the stuff that requires me to go back for, which is Tickington. Which, honestly, it does kind of fit, because, like, the stuff that opens after Kalasmos isn't even in Erdrea. You know, it does kind of fit, though, because... It does kind of fit because, like, you know... We do everything in Erdrea, and then we go back to the game to do Tickington stuff. Tickington is, like, separate from Erdrea, so it does kind of fit. It would have been nice to be like, hey, end of the game, playthrough's over, but, you know, it's fine. The boss rush thing is kind of cool. It is kind of neat. I don't want to be like, hey, I'm not going to do it, unless it annoys me. I've never done it before, and who knows when I'll ever get the chance to do it, because this game is so long. So we are going to do it. I can't promise I'll complete it, but I will at least attempt it. How are we doing on entries here? One more? Yeah, we'll do this. I think I'm just gonna finish building cobblestone first, and then we'll start focusing on the side quest, because again, there's a password that involves getting cobblestone built. Also, the luminary gets a costume for it too. So our goal right now is probably just to rebuild cobblestone while getting side quests done while doing that. Stupid cobwebs. I wish I could slice them with my sword like in Zestiria. Are you the new one I need? It's probably this enemy.
I'm ready for anything.
Double down. Oh, and then there's the Wheel of Harma. We have to do Trial 4 and 5, which I might be ready for Trial 4 at minimum. And by ready, I mean getting all the rewards, not just completing it first time. This is the way to go. Oh, hey, they refilled the chest here. That's nice of them. 4 vials of Sage's Elixir. Sorry about that. My dog was in my room, and then my dog wanted to leave, so I'm like, hey, I'm like 17 minutes in stream. I'll just let her out. My dogs are never in my room when I stream, but she didn't want to leave, so, you know. And while I was at it, I just switched my controller. Let's go see what's behind here. That's a cool looking door. Oh, would you look who it is? Would you look who it is?